Hi everyone, this is Marvin Gurmo, still here in Seoul, South Korea, and I'm here to answer a lot of the questions that you've sent via social media. And for this video, I want to answer the question that how can you actually start investing in the stock market? By the way, if you're new to this YouTube channel, subscribe to get updated. If you're new to this Facebook page, like so you get updated on all the videos that we create. The whole goal, the whole heart on why I create videos like this, so that you get to ride the stock market and you take part of this growing economy that we have. That I really believe that as the Philippine economy is growing, it's time that no Filipino gets left behind. So back to the video, back to the question, how can you actually start investing? This goes under the adage already that you know what the stock market is. This goes also under the concept that you know why prices go up and down. This is also under the adage that you know that for you to be able to start to invest, you can't go directly and buy and sell in and of yourself. You need to open with a broker. And also, before you start investing in the stock market, please know this very important fact. You need to know what stock you're buying. You need to also know the reason, the logic why you are buying that stock. No, please do not buy a stock just because you believe it will go up or you're hoping that it will go up. Buy a stock because your analysis is telling you you're supposed to buy it. So until you've answered that question, until you've answered that you know you have a logic on why you are buying it, do not start to buy yet. No, you build your conviction first. I'm not saying you need to be an expert. You don't need to be an expert to invest in the stock market. But what you need to know is you need to have a specific ideology, a specific methodology on why you are buying that stock. Whether it be you're buying it because the economy is headed there, you're buying it because you believe it's cheap, you believe it's growing, you believe via technical analysis that the stock is going up. So once you've decided that you already have a logic, a plan, a strategy on how you want to buy it, the next logical step for you now is to open a brokerage account. How can you know which brokers are there? How can you pick? How can you select which are legit? To make it easy, there are a lot of brokerages attached to banks, meaning if your bank is Metro Bank, there's First Metro Sec. If your bank is BDO, there's BDO Nomura. If your bank is BPI, there's BPI Trade. RCBC also has its own brokerage firm. Maybank also has its own brokerage firm. So you go online. If you don't have those banks, you can go to AB Capital, Phil Stocks, Call Financial, Timson. It's quite a new broker, but I've heard good reviews about it as well. There's also Wealth Security. So you need to open an account with those brokerages. To make it simple, you can go to their websites. I always recommend that you go with an online broker. As you go with an online broker, download the forms online, fill it up. There are some requirements that are needed, such as proof of billing, government IDs, just to prove your identity. I believe your TIN is also required for you to be able to open an account with them. So after passing all of those requirements, they'll screen it. After screening it, they'll approve your account. After your account gets approved, they'll give you an account, a login account. This login account will allow you to be able to open. This allows you to log into their trading platform. So you'll be given a username and a password. So similar to every online account out there, do not share your username and password to anyone. But this allows you this password also allows you to enter your trade. So meaning the password that they will give you will allow you to enter their platform, and at the same time the password that you will have under that user account will allow you to buy and sell shares. So it's very important that you do not share that to a lot of people. So now, how can you actually buy shares of stock? It's easy. Once you just need to go to the quotes page of any broker. The quotes page of any broker will be in any tab, regardless if it's BPI, First Metro, BDO Nomura, Call Financial, AB Capital, regardless of all the brokers out there, regardless if it's Philippine, if it's to trade, regardless of what it is, they have a quotes page. Go to the quotes page, enter the stock that you want to buy. It can be Jollibee, JFC. You have to enter the stock code. By the way, the stock code is the code of the company that you want to buy. The code is represented, the company that you want to buy is represented by its stock code, meaning you cannot buy Jollibee by entering Jollibee. You can buy Jollibee by entering the stock code of Jollibee. So for Jollibee, it's JFC. For like Ayala Corp, it's AC. For Ayala Land, it's Ali. Manila Water, it's MWC. For SM Prime Holdings, it's SMPH. So enter the stock code of the stock that you want to buy. as you enter the stock code of the stock that you want to buy, the next step now is to determine the number of shares that you want. So I posted another video on the minimum amount that you need to actually buy a stock, and it's dictated by the board lot. So what does that mean? If you want to buy, say, 100 shares, so Ayala Land 100 shares, then you just have to buy based on what the market price is, or what stock price you actually want to buy it. So once you enter that ALI, say 39 pesos, then 100 shares. After posting that, it will ask you to enter your password. After entering your password, then you're done. So as simple as that. People get intimidated because it's online, especially people who are relatively older. But please remember this: investing in the stock market or navigating the online platform is not so complicated. It's just, if you know how to navigate to Facebook, it's just like that. It's as basic as that. It's as simple as that. What requires more understanding and what requires more analysis is you knowing why you're buying the stock, you studying if the stock is undervalued or overvalued, if the company represented in the stock is still growing or not, and via technical analysis if the stock is going up or down. That's what requires more analysis, that's what requires more studying. But going through the platform itself, growing through the broker, you don't need to study that as much, because it's not so hard to navigate to the site. What requires time is you just familiarizing yourself with the tools that are there. So my suggestion is this: open an account already. It doesn't have to be a high amount, it just has to be a starter amount for you to be able to navigate the site and for you to be able to make practice trades already. Once you start making those practice trades and you start gaining the confidence and you start to know what type of stock market investor or trader are you and what tools will work for you, that's when you add more money to your trades. So again, once you know what stock you want to buy, once you have a conviction on how you want to do it, open a brokerage account, go to the quotes page, enter the stock that you want to buy, enter the number of shares, then enter the price that you want to buy it, enter your password, then it's done. It's that simple. You have to remember this: investing in the stock market is not as hard as what people think it is, but it's also not as easy that you need to at least know and have a semblance if the stock that you're buying is good or not. So that's it for now. I'll be making more videos here in Seoul over the next few days to be able to teach you, educate you, so you get to trade the markets with ease and confidence. Because at the end of the day, the reason why I make videos like this is I just really want to see more and more and more and more of you guys invest, more and more and more Filipinos take advantage of the growing economy that we have, because it's really time that we invest. It's really time that more and more people take advantage of the growing economy that we have. So this is Marvin Germo from Seoul, South Korea. We hope this helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, and God bless you all.